Welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday. Let me make sure everything's good. I think we're ready. Happy Friday. The weekend is just hours away, and so traditional markets are looking to wrap up. We are live again on Friday. We've been going live every other day. We have the next one scheduled out for Sunday. Join us at 1:30 p.m. East every other day. We might make that Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't know. For now, every other day. Check out crownanalysis.com. We're still looking for writers. We're having some issues with Google AdSense, so we're a little slow rolling out, but we're still looking for more articles. Still looking for people interested in helping out. Check it out. Link is in the video description. We got the chat going on in front of me. Shout out to our sponsors, ByBit and Markercipher. Links in the chat in the video description below. Let's move on. So we usually have a lot of spicy charts to look at. Today, we do have some spice. But the markets are a little bit flat. They're not quite as volatile as we've seen, let's say, in the last week or 2 weeks. So we have some to check out. What comes to mind right away is VRA. I believe that's looking very good. I think our call is pretty fire there. I think Trust Wallet Coin, and there's maybe a few others. We'll take a peek as we get into the stream. Let's warm up our TA senses. By the way, guys, smash the likes and subscribes and share the stream. Hype it up. Vote in the polls chat during the live. The more you do, the more YouTube will show this to new people. And that's the only reason we've been growing through this bear market. It's all you guys. It's all on you. All I do is show up and wear sunglasses. You guys do the rest. Let's take a peek, get our tunes on, get in the trader mindset zone, man. HBAR with a 20% gain today. Did not expect that. We'll definitely be taking a look at HBAR. That's our biggest gainer in the top 100. Aptos looks like it broke through our 618.5 retrace that we were looking at. We'll definitely pull up Aptos. Rocket Pool, I've never charted, but maybe it's time. Nexo up 13%. Synthetic Network, Frac Share, Optimism. We looked at that last stream, I believe. If we didn't, we'll look at it this stream. Biggest losers on the top 100, Flare, Ton, Kava, and then stablecoins. Not a lot of spice there. Let's take a peek at the micro cap gems and see if anything's moving. Cryptorium, 22 million volume, meh. Satima, 5 million volume, meh. Verasity, VRA, there we are. Verasity, literally, I guess it's not in the 100. That's why it wasn't showing up there. This is top 1,000. Verasity, VRA, I don't know who asked to see it, but damn did that thing run. $73 million volume, we'll definitely be looking at that. Nothing that I recognize on the biggest losers. Cool. Let's move it along. So, let's see. We're going to go into some news. I didn't do this last time, so I figured I would update you guys today on my live traded position. The long, still open. No changes here. 171% taken from... 16.5, 16.6, 6x leverage, and it's got about, it was about 0.7 BTC to start. So we're cruising there. Got a cool few thousand in unrealized P&L. I doubt I'll be modifying this simply because this was a hedge trade for me. If this wasn't a hedge trade, though, if I wasn't net neutral on this position, what would I do? I'd probably move this stop up just below. Looks like January 18th low at 20.3, maybe like a 19.9, maybe just under 20K. I probably would do that. This is, I would say, irresponsible-ish of me not to close some of this or at least move the stop up. But again, this wasn't a normal trade. This wasn't a normal like scalp for me. This was a hedge versus a spot position at the end of the year. And so I'm going to pretty much leave it as it is, to be honest. I'm just going to leave it as it is. I want to talk a little crypto news today because I was saying, well, the charts aren't that spicy with few exception. There's been a lot of crypto news that's not really our jam here. Not our jam. But, you know, what else are we going to talk about? What else are we going to do? Man, this volume. I think my microphone's peaking out. Let me turn this down just a wee. There we go. That's good. Maybe. That's good. There we go. So there's a bunch of news. And unfortunately, I do have some news that I wish wasn't in the news today, and we'll get to that in just a second. Let's just see what's going on here on Coingecko's news feed. Something about electronic vehicles. Don't care. Miami mayor receives salary in Bitcoin. This isn't really big news, but Actually, this is interesting to me because we heard so much rhetoric from, I don't know, NFL players, the mayor of Miami previously. We heard a lot of that talk back in 21 at the highs. We haven't heard it at all really since then. I think those people maybe are a little embarrassed once it came tax time. They definitely got wrecked on being paid in Bitcoin at the top. But interesting, Miami mayor, he did this before, but I guess he's still or now again receiving Bitcoin as income. And what's really cool is to see this at price lows. No real effect on the market, but still. Interesting. Miami mayor knows, I want to meet that guy. Miami mayor, if you're watching, Tom Crown's a fan, let's talk. XRP tops the largest estimated locked value. Nothing against XRP here. That's not a good thing. Locked value when it comes to like a vesting schedule is not good. This article kind of plays it off as if that's a good thing. No, you don't want locked vested value. I mean, XRP is going to do terribly, but this article is a little deceptive. This is the news that I actually want to talk about. I don't know if this article is going to go into it, but Robinhood releasing a MetaMask competitor app. This has mixed feelings for me. MetaMask needs competitors. MetaMask is too complacent. It was the bridge for so many crypto investors in 21. It is a great hot wallet or tool, but they've really got complacent. They have not made, in my view of it, using it for years, they haven't really made any significant advancements or improvements. I think that a little competition is likely to get the fire under their butt. However, the last place I'd want to see it come from is Robinhood. The only thing that I would want to see that less would be like the US government release MetaMask competitor. Like Robinhood, man, that's definitely not where I would like to see it. Interesting, this article is suggesting it's already a saturated market, and I would disagree. The market maybe is saturated with MetaMask, but that's about it. I don't know if there's anything else big here. I guess there's some FTX. Sam Bankman-Fried claiming that FTX isn't insolvent. Quite a bluff. The balls on this guy, man. He's going to need them where they lock him up. He's going to need them big balls. So, yeah, good luck. Good luck, bud. That's about it. So there's one more article that actually isn't on here that I do want to talk to you guys about, and this hits home for us. As you know, ByBit has been a great partner for this channel, is a great partner for this channel. I support them, of course, through our partnership, and they support us. This is not great news for ByBit. I want you guys to know we do these sponsorships, but I'm always looking out for your best interest. I would never accept money. From any source that basically put you guys at any risk knowingly. That being said, this is why we're going to be transparent and get ahead of this. ByBit's CEO offers clarity on exposure to Genesis. So they did, and I just have the info from these articles. I don't have any inside info, though I will be contacting and already have contacted my ByBit people to get hopefully more clarity than these articles are giving us. From my readings, ByBit lent Genesis $151 million to my knowledge. Something about maybe that was already like cashed out. I'm not sure. So here's the take. Without getting into the details, guys, this is not good. You don't ever want a centralized exchange involved or, bridging money. We've seen this with FTX and Almedia and all those other sources. This is not good. However, I'm going to give you my honest take, and I don't allow the sponsorship to influence this honest take. My honest take is just as yesterday and the day before when we didn't know this. We preach here. On centralized exchanges, there is always risk. There is no such thing as a centralized exchange without risk. Not your keys, not your coins. With this said, I'm not super spooked by this. If we see more info come out, maybe more exposure that they didn't share, then I will probably change my stance. I'll have a tough talk with them, and we'll see where that goes. I'm not freaked out. But if you have an irresponsible amount of assets on ByBit, just as I would say with any exchange, get them in your wallet. I only keep on exchange the assets I'm trading with actively. If they aren't actively being used, I take them off exchange to avoid that risk. I don't know if there's many details here. Apparently, yeah, it was Mirana is their investing wing or investing part of their business, I guess, for ByBit. It reported 151 million exposure and about 120 million of collateralized positions. I guess that means in addition. So maybe it's 270. That gets a little bigger and a little more scary. But apparently Marana has already liquidated those collateralized positions. It also assured that funds are separated by ByBit's earned products that don't use Marana. All right. Again, I just have these articles. I guess this is ByBit's CEO. Full disclosure, this is an investment arm of ByBit. They only manage some of the company's assets. Client funds are separated. Earned products are not mingled or commingled. Reported, blah, blah, whatever. There's the news. I wanted to be upfront with you guys. Of course, I'm sure there are many creators out there who would downplay this or hide this because that's where they get their money. We're not like that. We're not like that. If that means we can't be sponsored by someone, I don't care, right? I'm going to give you guys everything I know. Trust me when I say I'm reaching out to my contacts and I'll be getting all of the data, all of the info I can get from them, and I'll be giving it right to you guys. So for now, I'm not freaked out. I don't think ByBit's insolvent or something, but any assets that aren't being used, as always, get them off exchange. They shouldn't be there. That's a liability. Don't hold liability. So let's get into the charts. After that grimacing news, it's really not a big... I mean, use your own brains. You know, our viewers are so smart. We are, I would say, one of the smartest crypto channels. Not me, you guys. Use your brains. Use your judgment. If you don't like that or if that freaks you out, get off, right? Wait for the storm to clear. That's what I say. Is what it is. I'll update you guys as soon as I have info. I wanted to take a look at a non-coin chart, which conveniently is named Coin. And that is Coinbase's public shares. I want to take a peek at this. We have not looked at this in a long time. It does look like we were on the right track last time we looked at it. Looking at our swing low at $208 as it started trading to our swing high in November of 21 during the bull run peak at 370. Down below, actually, this is too small. Oh no. There we go. Down below, we have our 2 measured move. Looks like that measured move TA worked, man. $46.76 or $47.10 was the measured move target for that Fibonacci extension. Now, monthly, this is remarkable. The monthly found support there in June, bounced to a high of 116 in August, and fell below, closing November underneath that monthly support. It then fell further in December, and just like crypto, seems to be benefiting from the green. At the moment, trading back above 46.76 in a bullish engulfed monthly candle. Coinbase is looking pretty decent. It's looking pretty decent. Let's take a peek really quick. I'm not going to do a ton of TA on this, but I do want to see... I'm basically looking at this chart and seeing 2 things. One, we're at an implied support. It wasn't price discovery. There is no actual support here outside of what was built in May through, July of last year. But we do see a slightly lower low. And to me, just using kind of my trader's eye, what I'm seeing is a deceleration. We saw a very heavy dump. That dump had a very weak bounce, and sellers came in, pushed the price lower, but unable to create the same, I would say, downside acceleration that we saw last year. This looks like exhaustion to me. That's just by eyeing the weekly right now. Not an in-depth analysis, but we're about to do a little bit of that. By the way, guys, smash the likes and subscribes. I forget if I said that. I think I did, but keep going. Let's get 420 likes. It's the weekend. We gotta blaze it. We gotta blaze it, man. Weekly RSI is all right. Not a lot there. Money flow down. I like this high VWAP. I'm not sold yet. I'm not sold. What I do see on the weekly time frame, look at us talking stocks. We're adults. We're not children. We're adults. What I do see on the weekly time frame is a lower low in price. This has been, honestly, this has led us very well, I would say, over the last, this month, let's say. Just this month. Now, this has led us pretty well in our crypto bottoms. We've seen a lot of weekly bullish divergence. At the time, we kind of ignored them because the market was down, but those bullish divergences are playing out, and we're seeing it on Coinbase right now. Higher low in RSI, lower low in price. Markercipher on the weekly did give us the green dot, usually signaling some kind of bottom. I don't think it looks too bad on the weekly time frame. I would like to see it close again this week above 46.76. It's only got 2 hours to go. That seems pretty likely. I like that. I like that on the day. Same bullish divergence as seen on the day. Money flow not quite green yet. A little weakness. I like this setup. I would like to see it close here today. That'd be nice. I like this setup. You see this kind of cup and handle playing out on the day. However, I do see a little downside downside weakness on the daily. So next week, it wouldn't surprise me maybe to see this open lower, create a gap. It wouldn't surprise me. A test of 31.29 is looking not so likely unless the crypto market sees a reversal. I'm going to set alerts just under that low and at about $58. What's really cool about this is there's a few stocks, like you could say mining company stocks, Coinbase, MicroStrategy, that obviously are influenced by the stock market, but have a correlation logically to the crypto market. And so with everything bouncing, volumes up across exchanges, and I trust me when I say volumes are up across exchanges. Wink, gun. Coinbase may be seeing some further upside. Though I do see that weakness on the daily. I think do see the weakness on the daily, but I think that Coinbase is going to look to do some kind of retrace here. I like this value. We see this was a clear resistance on the 12th, even back here in June, and arguably here in July, but that's not quite. I think this would be a decent place to see price return to. What it does there, we'll find out. Coin looking good. Let me read the chat for a second. Guys, I don't know what to say to you. I don't know what to say. It's a hot take. I'm bullish on Bitlotso. I tweeted that. It was such a shit post. I liked it. Guys, I don't know. I'm bullish on Bitlotso. Never heard of it. DOJ cracked down on it. I'm bullish on it. Just being a retard. What's up, Crypto Poppy? In my hero. What's up, homies? Mr. Pickle, my man. Salute to you. Doing the good work. Ether man, pass my man a J and a drink. Well, what do you think I'm doing tonight, boys? Roll 'em. Would you like a Bitlotso, Brendan? We'll get you. Someone get Brendan a Bitlotso. The real mess. If it's BTC, your coins are safe in my node, as well as everyone else's, and they can be restored with your seed phrase. What? You don't store coins in your node? That's silly. What's up, Nomadic Life? Era Random, my man. Big up C-Face. Nice sponsor, dude. Yeah, CryptoFace is the man. He was streaming earlier. Maybe he still is. He was killing it. Come on, Tommy. Want an ugly sweater. Doesn't this count? The camera can't even capture this pattern. It's too complex. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Let's get our analysis in for the day. If you're here in the chat, I'm reading it. It's a rare event. If you're here in the chat, say something. Let me know. We're going to get some shout outs in. What's up, Fifth Dimension Seeker? HODL is the best, safest strategy for any crypto. Well, buddy. I agree. HODL is the most effective, safest strategy, at least historically, for crypto. But I'm going to caveat that with I don't think it is a safe bet to extend that to any crypto. I only feel comfortable, and you can say this is from my maximalism, sure. But I really only think that sentence applies to Bitcoin. Hate to say it. Time may prove that wrong. We may see that there's other contenders, but man, I have seen coins hit very high highs, go very low, and never return, and you got to be careful. Got to be careful. But I agree with you, man. If it's Bitcoin, it's really hard to beat that. Nice sweater. Thank you, Bad Baptist. Paulo Boyle, the Boyle Boys. Thanks for the content. Thanks for being here, brother. Happy Friday. El Medin Hassani wants to look at Litecoin. We can do that. Is wearing an ugly flannel sweater earlier, old man styling right on. What's up, Chewy? 28K by next week. Time will tell. We're going to jump in the charts here after I just see who's up. If you're here, put something in the chat. If you got an emoji from Mr. Bajarki, put it in the chat. Bajarki, where are you, brother? We miss you. What's up, Alex Wells? Andrew. George St. Pierre, of course, the best spot on YouTube. That's because you guys. 420, Bud Monster. What's up, man? Zero, Brendan Keys. Uncle Fester from the Adams family is here. Crypto Muscle, Nate Demon. What's up, man? Doesn't matter to you. Love you, man. All right. You the best. I'm the best. We're all the best. Let's just blaze it. We're all the best. I invite all of you. We're going to have a giant smoke off somewhere. When we hit, I don't know. When Bitcoin hits, let's say 100K, let's all plan a giant smoke off party. We'll get like a circus tent. We'll hotbox it. Obviously somewhere where that's legal. You said my name surprisingly well. Thank you. I've been doing it for a long time. I pride myself in my pronunciations. Mirov Group, missed you. We've been here. We've been live every other day here. If you're not getting notifications, go double check you're subscribed. Double check that you have notifications enabled. But then you have to go into your mobile device and enable notifications for YouTube as an app. If you don't do those 3 things, you won't get notifications. You should do that. But if you still aren't getting notifications, jump in the Discord. Discord.gg/TomCrown. You'll always get them there. Easy peasy. What do you think about the abandoned baby candlestick for the weekly BTC CME chart? We can take a look at that. We can take a look. Killuminati just sparked up. Roll on, bro. James Cadwell. Thanks again for the gifts, whoever gifted them. Bajarki, where are you? All right, let's jump into the TA. You guys are dope. Bajarki! Bajarki! We summoned him. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's a happy Friday. I'm feeling good today. How you guys feeling? I had some allergy crap, but I'm feeling all right. Let's take a peek at the monthly. We're not going to spend time here, but we do see we are trading above our previous monthly resistance or rejection at 20.5. Thumbs up for a monthly close there. Next upside resistance on the monthly, looking at July and August, 23.3. Logical upside target. Let's move on. Weekly. The weekly. Weekly last week, just recap, we did close above weekly resistance. That's a shocker. I kind of expected to reject and see some downside. Bajarki in the house, blowing up the memberships. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. 50 memberships. Guys, if you don't have a membership on this channel, make sure you've opted into gift memberships, liked, subscribed, chatted, engaged, voted in the poll. The more you engage with the stream, the more likely you are to get them. Bajarki is the Santa Claus of these memberships, man. Thank you for spicing up the streams. You're here when we need you most. Congrats, Lord Pablo, Akir, 420 Bud Monster, Low Mips, Bad Baptist, Patches, Jeffy, Gilherme, Marcel, Divine, Oliver, Jeremiah, Fake, Steve Argo, everybody. You get a membership. You get a member. Everybody gets a membership. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Weekly. Let's look at the weekly here on Markercipher B. VWAP is still beasting upwards. I like this. We are seeing it start to kind of tilt. It's losing that acceleration. Not what I wanted to see, but not the end of the world. We have a higher high on VWAP. Money flow is trending back up. It has not quite satisfied what we'd be looking for. We want to see money flow trend up and break October 31st's. Call it a money flow high. I don't know. We want to see a break there. That will be a good sign. We don't have it yet. RSI on the weekly just past 50. Just past 50. We are not in threat of bearish divergence from our local high anymore. That's awesome because of that close above. You've been so busy, you'll answer my mail. No worries, dude. I was actually going to email you again and be like, hey, did you get my email? Whenever you have time, man. My email box always open for Lord Jockey. Always open. Let's take a look at our weekly moving averages real fast here. What do we got? We have our death cross coming up. Still roughly the same price. Looks like 26K, low side 24.6. Really good upside target. Really good upside target for that death cross. Recap, this is the first Bitcoin weekly death cross ever. And at this point, it is, in my opinion, too late to avoid it. We've traded 22 bars under the 200 and how many under the 50? 41 weeks under the 50. Too late to avoid it, in my opinion. However, if we do see a move up to this cross, which happens a lot, Jarky with another 50. 420 watching, blaze it. Blaze it. Jarky gifting 100 memberships already. Jeez, we're off to a start. We have 186 likes, 420 viewing. Guys, let's get 420 likes right now. Jarky just gave away 100 memberships. Smash the like button for Bajarki. My dude. I appreciate you. A move up to this 200, or yeah, to the 200, to the 50, the death cross. A move up to the death cross, even trading above the death cross is gonna be, in my opinion, not enough. Not enough. These are very lagging indicators, and so even if right now we blasted to 45K, we would see that 50 continue to kind of trend down for a little bit and then curve up. The 200 would be pretty unfazed. I mean, maybe, if it's a miracle, you could see like a really brief crossing. However, I don't put much stock into these anyway. They're really spicy to look at, talk about, speculate. This is the first ever of this one, so extra spicy. But yeah, at this point, they're gonna cross. I don't really see a scenario where they don't. That's okay. This has been the cycle of firsts, and the cycle of firsts is just continuing on out into the future. What other moving averages do we got? We're well above the 20. That's excellent. I like it. The 100 coming up to meet 35K. Sweet. Schrank. Do I have hash ribbons on here? I do want to see if hash ribbons is still in buy. That it is. Close the weekly in buy. The last time we got this signal was August of 21, right before we ran to 69. Previous to that, November of 20, which price was at like maybe 13, 14K. I don't know, man. Hash ribbons, I don't trade them, but they are not bad. Like, here's your buy, July 20. Here's your buy, November 20. Here's your buy, August 21, and we have not gotten one. There has been no buy signal on hash ribbons all the way down until last week, and we closed. That's pretty damn good. Pretty darn good. Enough of hash ribbons. No one really cares. It's Carl the Moon's indicator saying, I don't think he made it, but he is always talking about it. Let's go down to the day. Let's get into some more relevant TA. We identified a channel 2 streams ago. Last stream I said, well, we broke out of this channel, but we do seem to be painting a larger ascending channel. We're still in it, even on the weekly time frame. This low wick did break it. It did test 20.5 support, bounced back up. And we're looking basically back to the top of the channel. As that channel is ascending, we're seeing maybe 21.7. 21.7. Probably not a bad place to settle up a scalp. Multiple moving averages. We highlighted these in the last stream. We do have the 200 below us at 19.5. If we see a breakdown over this weekend, maybe early in next week, I would definitely be looking at that 200 daily. 19,500. Optimal place to backtest. We broke through it pretty inefficiently. Same with the 100. That's why we also highlighted this here. Pretty inefficiently. If we do see, I don't know, a move, this is just a doodle, but if we do see a breakdown, really trading below 20.5, I'm immediately looking for 19.5. I'm looking for a backtest of that 200. Doesn't have to come, especially if this is not a dead cat bounce and we are really entering a bullish rally. You don't always get those clean backtests. But it would be a logical spot for a trader to target. It would be the 200 daily right there. Boom. See our Ichi. Daily Ichi, we do see the TK continuing up. TK's flat. Really not a lot of change there. The TK kind of differs. It kind of disagrees here with our moving averages. Let me get those back on. Disagrees with our moving averages a little bit. There we are. Kind of right in the middle of the 200 and the 100. Really not overlapping with any moving average at this moment. The 20 will likely come up to meet it tomorrow. That's about it. It's a little bit just out there by itself. 18,998. Nothing else here on the clouds. The clouds, bro. Let me make some clouds. Clouds, bro. Clouds. Puff, puff, pass. We do have our weakness in the cloud below, as we've pointed out over and over and over again, but we're definitely going to have to see a pretty violent rejection to get down there. You have to break the 200 and the 20 and the 100 and the 50 to get down to that weakness. I'm not sold that price is going to look to test it, but it is on our radar, and it is at 17K. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. On the day, you might have seen me tweet about this. You might. If you follow me, you shouldn't. You might have seen it. The day looks awesome on Markercipher B. This looks absolutely awesome. The only 2 conditions here that aren't ideal. We'll go over those first. And when I say aren't ideal, I'm not even saying they're bearish. They're just not optimal. We do have an RSI, Stoch RSI crossover at our high where momentum rolled over on the 16th. Not great. Those are really it. That's it. We have momentum moving down a little bit. RSI is crossed. We can see it turn from green to red here on Markercipher B. that's signaling that RSI Stoch cross. However, those are probably, in my opinion, the weakest indicators on B. So those are usually kind of like maybe the intra move against trend move when we see this. This looks awesome though. On the day, money flow rocketing, smashing a higher high despite not smashing a higher high in price. Now, we might say, well, that kind of reminds me of Divergence, right? So maybe we have something. Well, I don't know if anyone's ever said this before. Money flow divergence. I've never really calculated or thought about it. I'm just riffing, and we're riffing hard today. Jarky got me hyped up, man. 500 viewers, 250 what the hell? What the hell, guys? We got 500 viewers. Smash the like button. Let's get 420s. Pick up your finger. Hit the button. It's not a big deal. It's free. It's rookie numbers. It's Friday. It's Friday. Friday. So maybe with some kind of money flow divergence, we might look into that in this stream because I never have. However, let's continue on with what I'm just seeing here on our tried and true methods of trading. VWAP rolling over. Do you see this? Boom. We kind of saw this on the weekly. We had, well, to the upside, we had a rocket up and we started to see a tilt. And I said even earlier in the stream, we're kind of seeing that acceleration slow down. Boom. That happened, what, 2 days ago or yesterday. Now VWAP trending back up with money flow hitting higher highs. Man, that looks freaking good on the day. That looks good on the day. I like it. I will say, likely need to see this daily candle close. So in 4 or 5 hours, it needs to close in the same condition because this candle is still in flux. So by the end of the day, if we got a big sell-off, we could see VWAP dump. We could see money flow dump. Could come back down, etc. But right now at 21.3, Markercipher B on the day looks beast. Like beast mode. We haven't seen it this bullish in a while. RSI is through the roof, but it does not seem to be relenting. We're seeing a little relaxation on our RSI, maybe returning to the RSI moving average. Though this is interesting. I'll have to go back and look really quick. RSI, our moving average on RSI for the day is at 76. So the RSI is overbought. I wonder if that's happened at all in the last year. I don't actually remember seeing this. We can see it. It did reach oversold. That was in June. Let me guess. That was in June when we dropped to 17.5. Very, very, very briefly, October 21. So right up here at this high. The only times it's happened, the RSI moving average has moved to overbought or oversold outside of those two in the last, like, I don't know, 2 years is back here. If we're looking specifically at upside, right there, 1, 2, 3, and that's October 2020. That's going to be a really strong bullish trend spot. Boom. Kapow. Pay attention. Pay attention. What's really cool. So people are talking about RSI. Oh no, it's overbought. It's overbought. That means we're going to go down, right? Okay, sure. Look at this run. Look at the run from, let's say it was 9.8K to 40 to 65. Look at RSI. RSI was overbought. People probably are like, oh, it's overbought. Oh, it's going to go down. Look at this. This is what a bullish trend looks like. It's not, oh, it's overbought, it's going down. It's what happens at overbought. When it goes to overbought and remains overbought, that's when you see a very strong bullish uptrend in Bitcoin. We're not there yet, right? We only have a little move into overbought. We have seen fake outs before. Let's go all the way back over. But this character of this RSI, moving into overbought and staying in overbought, is a good thing. It's a good thing as long as price can follow. With money flow moving up, with VWAP rolling over, it's hard to bet. It's hard to bet in any other way. 12 hour. Let's go down to things that are getting closer to this stream. We're coming off potentially a 3 candle long setup here with an order block sitting at 21.77. Nice. We do have 12 hour resistance, 21.2. A close up here on the 12 will look very good. Will look very good. Let's plot that out. Boom. Very good, actually. We see the 12 hour tested that as resistance, came back to support, bounced. This is stair-stepping. If we identify all these order blocks, we'll have infinite lines. I'm going to delete these. Well, look at how many order blocks we have. I didn't even get them all. Boom. 1, 2, 3 order blocks. Almost 4. That's just gibberish over there, all those numbers. Lots of trading, lots of kind of positions getting whipped out here. I'm really hoping in the next 4 hours we see it close above 21,220. That's going to be a very strong take. Money flow. Oh gosh, this is exactly what I was hoping to see. So momentum did hit a high. It did come down. That's what we've seen over the last few days. What we're seeing here potentially on the 12 with just a little bit more upside, or perhaps a little bit more upside in the next 12-hour candle, like 4 hours from now. That might be a good time if we don't see any kind of rally in the next 4 hours to look for a rally. We see momentum looking to pinch. We see money flow curving here, inching back up. We did not get anywhere near our previous lows. So 12-hour money flow still trending up. And right there, the cherry on top, man. Combine that with the day. Combine that with the daily. And we're seeing the 12 and daily VWAPs looking to roll over. Whew, with money flow high. Ooh, look at that. While we were looking at it, we actually just got the cross here on the 12. Ooh, there we are. Boop. Doesn't matter what it does until it closes, though. So 4 or 5 hours from now, we're going to be looking. RSI on 12-hour, hanging out in overbought. I like it. Momentum potentially closing, waning here on this 12. Things are looking pretty good. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. 12-hour respecting the TK. We were talking about this a while ago. Is in an uptrend. You kind of expect price to just bounce off the TK. When it loses the TK, you look for a return to the KJ, the purple. If it loses the KJ, likely you're seeing at least, I'll say, a short-term reversal of trend. Does not seem to be in the cards at the moment. Does not. We might be able to use a 12-hour here and say 20.9 might be a good stop for a recent scalp, but man. Let's go down to the 4. All right, now we're down to the low time frames. We're going to be looking for what might happen during this stream. We've been very successful in the past at identifying price action. On the 4, not ideal. This little dip here, not ideal. We do see kind of our lows previously breached, and that may look for the 4-hour to roll over. However, I do like this zero momentum switch. So momentum faked out. It looked like it was going to make a lower low here, but at the 0 line, caught and moved back up. That's usually a pretty nice fake out. And the fake out meaning downside price action would have been expected, but it did not allow it. VWAP high, very small low, and it does look like the 4 hours already made a higher VWAP high. I'm going to need to see money flow pull up again and test that top here. That will be a very strong signal for upside continuation. But these VWAPs combined with the 12-hour, combined with the day, things are looking good. Things are looking good on those time frames. That doesn't mean that it's going to go up in the next 5 minutes. We're going to have to zoom in a little more to get a better compass read. We do have that bearish divergence messing with us on these highs. RSI, though, nice and reset after a test to the 50. Would be nice to see it return to overbought. Momentum. Waning. Now potentially on its first gaining momentum candle in the 4-hour. 50 minutes till close. Looking decent. All right, now to the 1. Now we're really going to be looking for what we might see today. And I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh my. I love it when it's bullish, man. Stream is so much more fun. I hate coming on here being like, guys, it looks like shit again. Stream 753 in a row. It looks terrible. No, this looks great. We could have a higher high on VWAP. That would be nice. But we do see money flow breaking higher, making a higher high versus its local money flow high. Same with our momentum breaking higher. And we see, where is it? Right here. We had our RSI stotch flip to green. That's a good take. Now on the 1 hour, we do see the VWAP trending down, looking for that 0 line. So that might imply that we do have a short-term or interim pullback on the 1. That's not the end of the world. If we do see that pullback, I'll do a little more TA, but my eye immediately goes to 21,220. The 12-hour, I think that was the 12-hour local we were looking for. That lines up perfectly with our 382 retracement. Literally perfectly. Can't make this up. That wouldn't be bad. That would be a pretty good spot for bounce. Very shallow retracement there. Let's look at our lowest low, though. Let's take it from our lowest low. Pretty close, 236. So actually, the full movement, we're not even seeing retracement even down to that level. That's all right. Doesn't really line up great yet. The 0.5, 2009, 2000.9. 0.5 retrace if we see 21.2 break. That's pretty prime. And our 618 actually sitting kind of at the bottom of this channel, right around kind of that timing. Interesting. I'm definitely putting an alert at 21.2. I'm hoping that that support is found there if we do see this roll over. Momentum still holding strong on MACD. I'll take it. Let's see. Climbing up. All right, cool. 1 hour, I think so. The 1 hour is showing, in my opinion, a longer term continuation or longer term, like kind of bullish, longer term for the hour, but interim pullback with our VWAP. If this hourly closes, though, stronger, higher than it is now, we may see that VWAP could revert. We may see it before close, kind of remove that signal. So we'll have to find out in 47 minutes. 45-minute, remarkably similar to the hour. Nothing different, and you'd be surprised how often they are different. Let's go to the 30. Slightly low momentum and VWAP. I'd say it's like a double top. But we do see money flow hitting a higher high. This is the theme of today. Higher highs on money flow. I couldn't name you something better. The 30-minute is showing maybe that hourly intra retracement, but we're already seeing not just once, but twice that gradient or that acceleration kind of poop out. So this may end up being kind of a rounded VWAP pushing back up. If VWAP does reach the zero line, move back up, retracement's over. I don't care what value it's at on the hourly time frame. That's going to rock and roll. No bearish divergence on your highs. 30 minutes looking pretty damn good, actually. Down to the 15. We're almost done. We'll get to the alts. 15 looking basically to mirror those time frames. Money flow moving up. VWAP's a little janky, but we're very close to a higher high on money flow too, and we already have the higher high momentum. The only thing there that's a little bothering me is this. This VWAP is... I don't even know what it's painting. It did break its low here. So, provided it doesn't do this, it is looking to roll over. Undecided. Man, everything looks good, though. Everything looks good into this Friday close. We even see maybe the 15-minute kind of slowing down here, looking to pinch back up. Huh. Where might I look to the upside, though? Beautiful. Look at this. I didn't even catch this in real time. This swing high, swing low, boom. 1618 right there, right at the high of this like kind of local area. Beautiful. The 2 right here, 21.5. That's pretty logical. That's pretty logical. I'm going to do a little experimental TA quick here. Let's take this high connected to support. Where does that launch us? Boom, 161. I like that. I like that. Let's say agreement. Yeah, I like that. That retracement from 21.2, if it holds, if it even happens. But if it holds, our 1618, 21.5 lines up with, that's just wild. There's something about fibs, man. Something about fibs. Both these fibs are pointing to the same spot. And if you notice, they're actually really close to the top of the channel too. It's pretty spicy. For those of you who aren't super familiar with fib retracements and extensions, the one caveat you do need to know is these extension targets are only valid after a break of the 1 point. So we'd have to break 21,439, and then we'd be looking, obviously, 21,580. That seems redundant, right? It's like if we go to 1, the next number is 2. Whoa, Tom. Our 2 measure move at 21,659, kind of top of this channel. I like it. Let's go to the 5, and then we'll take a look at alts. Okay, locally higher high on money flow. We did lose our low here. The 5 minute might have a little rolling over to do. Although, We've been seeing this a lot lately, and I think we're seeing it again. It's like an inverse head and shoulders on momentum. We actually have seen this lead to some big rips. VWAP's pointing down, though. I don't love it. I want it to hold this V. Let's zoom in on our candles now. We got a lot on this chart. A whole lot. I'm going to get rid of this on the 5-minute because we don't really need that. Boom. Man. What do you guys think? What do you think? You're already at your 786. I think maybe we're just going back up to 21.4. I think the most logical, the safest trade here is going to be looking for 21.2 as support. But I don't know, man. This is looking pretty good. Pretty good. All right. We're through Bitcoin. We're through. This is I'll say my take for right now. Actually, I really like this when I zoom back out, kind of re-perspectiving. We also see that retracement 21.2 12-hour support are what 382. Yeah, retracement. I already said that is also right in the middle of this channel. That's just more agreement or more congruence, whatever you want to call it, more evidence that is a very important level. And if we do see any kind of reversal on low time frames, that's where we're looking for support. It was also previous resistance back here. Let's make this bold. This is the highlighted level of the day. Boom. We've got almost 600 viewers and climbing. All right. All right. Did I miss memberships, Bajarki? My bad if I did, man. I was in the zone. I don't know how many Bajarki gave away, but he's been ripping off memberships. If you want one, make sure you opt in. 2 memberships. Make sure you've liked, subscribed, engaged with the chat, etc. We had Denise Terashenko subscribed. Nadim Gujar. El Bandito. Wojciech Torowski. Etherman. And Ben Lavi. Thanks for subscribing, guys. If you're out there and you haven't subscribed, now's the time. We're racing Bitcoin to 100K, and we can do that with your help and only your help. Only you can prevent forest fires and prevent Bitcoin from getting to 100K before me. We're going to jump into some altcoin charts. Super chat. I didn't see it. Dude, this stream software is like busted now. It doesn't ever show me super chats. It like kind of shows me some other stuff. It says the last super chat was 2 days ago. What did I miss? What did I miss? Screenshot this? All right, I screenshotted it. I'll put it in the Discord. Jump in the Discord. It's the best way to stay up to date with streams, and I do kind of update throughout the day randomly when I feel it is time in the Discord. Lots of value there. Also, free airdrop. If you super chatted, I didn't see it. Did anybody see it? What did it say? VRA. Oh, yeah. We're looking at VRA, buddy. Don't worry. We're getting into the alts here. I'm going to set my alerts, so midstream, if we do see Bitcoin move, I'll know to take a peek. And there we are. Chats in Discord timestamp. What? Chats in Discord timestamp. I don't even know what that means. Oh, I got you. Okay. Bajarki. Okay, Bajarki, my bad, dude. Thank you, I got these. So, Lucky Thoughts, thank you for the broing. Hope your channel's going well. Hope you're grinding it out, brother. It's been rough. Should you close Tesla for 4%? Asked Jarky. Well, I don't know what position. Are you long or are you short? You can pull up Tesla. I don't know. Said you've been busy. Oh, I saw that one. You said Cardano and Near, Bajarki, of course, we'll look at those for you. Did we really? Did this really happen? I'm shocked. Holy. I don't even remember when we did this, but it was a long time ago. Holy shit. I'm blown away by my own TA. Oh my God. I'm having a moment. I do believe that this makes it like a deep shark or whatever the hell I was looking for in a harmonic. Wow, Tesla. Wow. This might be one of my greatest charts of all time. I have to figure out when I made this. Hopefully it was like as long ago as I think it was, because it was a long time ago if it is. Wow. Okay. Using our low to our high in our Fibonacci extension tool, our measured move target was at 98.54. We also said, hey, if that happens, I think we have, and I might have to get fact checked on this. This could be is it a deep shark or is it something dragon? I don't remember. But holy fuck sticks. Excuse my language. No one said anything. Tesla traded to 102, 101, 50. 3% above that 98.54. Wow. Jarky, I don't know if you're in a long or short. I don't know if you're in a long or short, so I have no idea. I also can't give you financial advice, even though I love you more than anything. Can't give anyone financial advice. What I can do is look at this chart and give you my thoughts. And my thoughts are 165 resistance above. If I was scalping, if I had scalped this, that's probably my target. If I was looking, maybe not leverage, maybe spot, looking for a longer position, I'd probably look to take it back to that 618, 232. And what I would like to see really is Tesla do this. Kind of reject from that resistance, find a higher low, paint bullish divergence on the week, break 165, test it as support, and move to this descending trend line. And that lines up really well. Wow. That lines up really well. Something like that. That would be beautiful. That'd just be so beautiful. Problem there, though, I mean, not really a problem, but just my thoughts, is if you get this weird, this is like a weird, I don't know, it'd probably be like an ascending wedge. If you get this, this starts to look a lot like, I don't know, what, an ABC, like an ABC correction, and you get like a really extended, flat, long, trailing down thing. I don't know. That's way too far out. Holy crap. Holy shit. Wow. I'm blown away. I don't even know what to say. Depends what you're doing. I think that there's potential for more upside. I think at 160-ish is when you start looking around and saying, hey, is this going anywhere? I don't know. That's a tip from last year. What's up, Lolo? What'd you say? Lolo, you're amazing. Thank you, Lolo, for the 20. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. You're amazing. You're all amazing. You tune in, you're amazing. Whew. I'm blown away by Tesla. Okay, Jonathan Borazanje. Tom, you're a journalist. Could you give me info on contributing articles to your website? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. You're a journalist. Let's rock and roll. The website is crownanalysis.com. In the chat, in the pin to the top. So for you, a journalist, awesome. That's amazing. Definitely want to publish your stuff. And anyone else, just jump in the Discord and send me, I should be at the top of the list, in blue or whatever. Yeah, in blue. Send me a direct message. You don't have to send me a friend request. My DMs are open only for my own Discord. Send me a message and I will give you the info. That's all you have to do. Jeet. Tom, please do Solana. Solana, I think, will go to 30 to 50 soon. Needs to break 23.25. Agreed. I'm still kind of reeling over freaking Tesla here, guys. Do you guys even remember the last time we looked at Tesla? Like, I don't. It was a long time ago. I have some told you so's. I got some told you so's to dish out. Markercipher giving you the reversal bottom, higher VWAP. Money flow rounding on the week. I like it. You do have a lower low on your money flow on the day. That's not ideal. Not ideal. Where's... No divergence on the day, but you probably do on the week, right? Not on the... You do, but it's grasping at straws. You can't really do this. Can't really do that for divergence. Like, that's too far apart. At that point, it's too far apart. You could argue it. I need to get off Tesla or I'm never going to stop looking at it. I'm blown away. So we're definitely going to look at Solana. Don't worry. Don't you worry, my friend. We're definitely going to look at APT. I think I have it pulled up, though it might be hard to find. I have so many charts. No. ATP. ATP. Atom. Damn it. Bitcoin. Coin. Okay. We have VRA pulled up because we're absolutely looking at this. This thing went ape. We were looking at this at 00379. Holy crap, 0077. I'll pull up APT because that's a big mover today. It caught us off guard again. We'll go through the analysis though. Where's my Solana? Wow, I just can't get over. I can't get over Tesla. Holy. I said this not so many streams ago though, is I don't do that much analysis on stocks, but hands down, my stock analysis has hit way more than my crypto, like hands down. You got Solana pulled up. Whew, guys, I'm like flustered by it. I'm flustered by it. You remember when you made that, make an NFT. NFT it, baby. Solana to the moon. OXT, meh. HIVE. You know, someone did follow the rules and they did ask for HIVE, so I will reward it. So you know, guys, this is new. As of 2 streams ago. Once the stream is over, so when we're done here, after it's over, go to the comments of the stream and comment like hashtag BTC or hashtag HIVE or whatever. What the point is I read these comments. I read all of them anyway. But the point is, if we didn't get to it in this stream, that's a good way for me to kind of see, because I can't read all the chat, unfortunately. And we'll do our best to look at it in the next stream. And here, HIVE was requested the correct way. And so we'll look at it as well today. And also what it does is it associates hashtags with the stream and, etc. So join us in that. It gives the post stream more engagement, which I usually don't get. Overall, it's just a good thing, and I will reward it. But we're going to probably gonna start with VRA. So we're probably gonna look at VRA. Although apt might be what we want to look at because it's running. This thing has gunned me twice on the retracement. Isn't this crazy though? Like, just looking at this right now, we identified 158, and I was like, oh man, it's probably gonna come back and test it. It didn't, but it definitely respected or consolidated there on the day. Then we said, okay, up here, this is our 618. This is our 0.5 to 618 retracement. So this is our logical target. Didn't get the retracement. Didn't get, oh, you know what? Maybe this one's correct because I didn't see this wick. Looking for like that 664. It didn't really get it. Got really close. But look how it respected this 756, 518. Now gunning up. What's our next target? Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't hit this with how much it's been running. 978. Our 1618 is suggesting it just a tween higher at $10. A tween. We'll call it $10. It's $9.99, but like psychological numbers usually just round them. There we go. I doubted apt. I doubted it. I didn't think it was going to make it. But it did. It did follow the TA. It just didn't retrace. Just didn't retrace. Jasmine. No. So not in the... You can say them in the live chat, but no, after, in a comment. Like comment on the stream after it's live. That way they stay there and I'll see them. Omar Sabune. I want a quick invest. What should I do? Whew. Quick money, man. That's good luck. Not the way to do it. Not the way. Sand DYDX ETH supply next 2 months. Any thoughts? Those are 3 different things, I think. That's my thoughts. Please FTM. I think I have FTM pulled up. DGenG, we'll look at Solana then. You're in HIVE as well. And F you guys, I watched the stream. No one asked. Marouge, I don't know. What are you going on about, bud? Gala, we can look at, sure. Let's look at APT because this is ripping, man. Today has moved 17%. Ripping. Then I'll look at VRA, I guess. 101% on apt. 101% last week. Boom. This week with 2 days, 5 hours, sitting at 16. So actually what I take away from that is it needs to move farther, really. Or else it's beginning to slow down. I would say $9.80 to $10 is absolutely the resistance above you. That's on the weekly. I think it might even be on the monthly. No, actually, I didn't see this. Maybe I shouldn't have discounted Apt so early. Maybe I should have discounted it. Monthly is actually just under $8, and we're already above it. So in 11 days, a close above $8. Apt looks really good. Wow. I own none of this, by the way. None. That monthly is right where last week closed, right where we opened. Holy shizzle. This chart's looking better and better the more I look at it. I do want to warn you guys. This chart's looking more and more, better as I look at it. But what do we always say? It's up 200% off its low. Market ordering long. That's why we were looking for these retracements. 1, 2. Market ordering long right now. Though in hindsight, you could say, well, that would have worked. Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, in hindsight, everything would have worked, right? You know the answer. You can fit the question. This is up 200%. Going long right here is a disadvantaged trade, especially if we look at $10 above. That upside is less than 10%. Less than 10% to the next resistance. Your downside, is all the way down. You could say $5. You could say it'll catch at any of these. That's fine. But your downside is heavier than your upside. Market ordering in is very risky. I'm not going to tell you guys how to trade, though. You do you. I just don't. I don't support that kind of degenning. But you're allowed to do it. I'll still love you. Money flow coming up on the day. Maybe momentum pinch on the day. VWAP rolling over. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, son. 12-hour money flow up. 4-hour higher VWAP highs. Money flow hit lower lows. So I would look for this to roll over. But we are seeing maybe this inkling with a higher VWAP high coming back up. Maybe. I would not market order into this. I would not. You broke resistance. You're going to the next one. You guys want to do some moon math? We haven't done moon math in forever. I can't wait till we can do streams again with just moon math. Like in 21, it was just moon math. People were like, what? How high can this go? And I'm like, well, no one knows that. And they're like, but I want an answer. And so I was like, all right, let's do some moon math. And moon math is fun because it's really easy. You can do this at home. Just take your Fibonacci extension and retracement tool. Find the previous high in price. I usually ignore these like crazy wicks. This wick here is like super illiquid. What did it even... Yeah, this did not trade up to $100. I don't care what this wick says. It might have like had no liquidity and a market order just like filled at 100, but this was never worth 100. That doesn't mean it can't be ever, but right now hasn't been. So I usually ignore those top wicks. So we'll take 1033, connect it to our lowest point price, $3, and then we're going to look for our 1618 and our 2, and where does that put us? Boom. 1481, 1758. So with the caveat, as these extensions always are, is you need to break the one line, and the one line is the highest point in price, 1033. If 1033 breaks on Apt, I'm going to be looking for just under $15 and right around 1750. Those will be very good upside moon math targets. Very nice ones. So there you go. There you go. You have tested this as support, so that is unlikely to be a successful long entry. If I were going to play this, which I probably won't, because I think this is messing with fire. When you see something like this, you really have the urge to go long, and if you can't go long because you say, Tom, that's a bad idea, you're like, oh, I have to go short then. That's also not the answer. The answer is usually no trade. You've just missed it. That's okay. There'll be more. If I had to trade, I'd probably look for a short. I don't know if 520 is going to be too low, but basically looking to stop above the all-time high there. And if that fills, awesome. And you could conversely then say something like from 8, you might look for a trade back up to 10. Maybe you even target higher if you're bullish. Those could be two logical trades. This would be the advantage trade I would like to take via spot. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, if this price comes, and that's looking for that like $5. It may never come, right? But that would be epic. That would be epic. That'd be a 186% take. I would only do that on spot, though. I wouldn't even mess with leverage. Let's clean up this chart a tweed because it got a little messy. Got a tweed messy there. I don't even know what tweed means. I don't know why I'm saying it. Just feeling goofy today. Aptos freaking that's fire, man. I didn't think it was gonna do this. Oh well. See, I didn't say it yet. I say it almost every stream. Guys, don't just copy my trades because I'm wrong all the time. Am I right more often than I'm wrong? That's up for you. You can decide that. Time will tell. I think so. But I'm wrong all the time. Just you can't blindly copy me. Just my hope is that you can take away some knowledge and use it to make up your own trading plans and be successful. That's it. 1 hour looks good too. Holy shit. All right. Honestly, I think we get a test at $10. I think we get a test $10 an apt. I spent more time than I wanted to on apt. Let's get off of there. Let's go to Verasity. Verasity. What's up, Adventure Freeman? Subscribing. Shout out to you, my friend. Everyone else who hasn't subscribed, hit the like button. What are you waiting for? Hit it. Do it. Somehow we have 414 likes. Can we get 420? Just 6 more. That's it. We're starting to lose viewers though. It's not good. I got to speed it up. I can't be spending too long on one chart. People get bored. VRA. This is a beautiful, beautiful chart. Like, holy shit, did we call this? I was skeptical on this chart because we didn't have a touch of macro support. I was like, this seems really random. I remember saying it. And I was kind of messing around with the chart and I said, all right, let's just see where we are at the retracement. Connected them. Boom. Perfect. Perfect 618. 22 cents. Perfect. Monthly. Close there. Bullish engulfed. And it's just been history since. Like, holy shit. This has been on fire. On fire. This month has been insane for Verasity. I don't have my bar change values. God. There we go. 214% on the month. Again, kind of encountering that same problem as apt. It's like you're up so high, to bet further up is going to have a more limited advantage than downside. You are right back to this weekly wick. But if you break this weekly wick, man, you got monthly resistance at 1.17 cents. That'd be the target. That'd be the target. This chart is so beautiful. I love the beautiful charts. I happen to find, you know how everyone has a type. Like you might like blondes, you might like brunettes, redheads. I have a type of charts. I like bullish, beautiful, technical analysis respecting charts. I find them irresistible. Irresistible. So 1 cent. Let's just call it 1 cent. This is going to be the psychological level. This is very close to monthly resistance. Let's just call it 1 cent. I think Vera is looking very good to test this. I want to look at some lower time frames first. Here we go. Some indicators first. Weekly, that's a very strong VWAP roll, but not still negative money flow. Let's look at the day. Money flow coming up. Monstrous momentum. Monstrous VWAP momentum. Why is this not? There we go. You have to go back all the way to March of 22. Wow. Interesting. So it's relatively very strong momentum. This is wild. It's very parabolic. But relative to its previous runs, not so much. I can see this moving right into this zone of liquidity. Actually, I want to use LuxAlgo. Shout out to LuxAlgo. Someone asked Markercipher or LuxAlgo. Well, Markercipher I definitely use more often than LuxAlgo. And they sponsor us. However, they're just different tools. They don't do the same thing. They're both amazing. They're both like top quality, top tier indicators. Yes, they're premium, but they're both very, very good. Where did you go? Here we go. Right there, right under 1 cent. Live order block data provided by LuxAlgo. We can see it right there. Right as this wick is chilling a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised to see this. Grab liquidity high, dump, sweep liquidity low, and see some kind of rally off that. But that 1 cent psychological is looking great. Looking great. Really pushing up into it here. If you can break past that 1.1, you're pretty cleared all the way up to about 1.6, which doesn't sound crazy, but that's a 60% gain. That's a 60% gain. Can't scoff at that. And we're going to move on in a second. We're going to keep it moving, keep it grooving. Yeah, I don't see much there. So that's my take. You have resistance at 1 cent. It's psychological. It also is a monthly. You have a beast rally. You have support below at about 0.0055. I think we see one then the other. My guess would be the upside then the downside. Time will tell, but this chart is beast, and I'm definitely going to set an alert. I recommend you do too. Add alerts. Boom, done. Boom, done. Okay, we did apt. Let's move on. Sol. Someone wanted to see Sol. We'll take a look at Sol here. Oh, no, Hive. Nah, we'll do Sol first. More people want to see Sol. So Sol, really nothing's changed here. Nothing's changed. We were looking for this price action. We didn't get filled at 1250. That was a bummer. But we did follow the TA up past 19.7. We did not pull back to it. This thing is not... If you notice, it keeps kind of breaking to a new level, breaking through resistance, and it's not back testing. Now, that you could say is like bearish or something, but I wouldn't. I would say maybe it's very bullish. I don't like Sol. I don't own Sol. I don't think it's a good investment, personally. But it's not letting people back in after pretty much a capitulation dump down to an extended measured move target. We're kind of seeing that again here. This is the third iteration where it's looking like it's doing like a near miss. I think if it follows this pattern, you're looking for 32.85. We do even have like a trade setup set there at 1972, just as we did at the previous supports that didn't get filled. Better to miss the boat than board the Titanic, says Mr. Rico. Let's take a look here. Money flow rolling into positive here. Nice movement up. Nice VWAP on that movement up. Little muted downside action. VWAP's rolling up on the day. I think that looks pretty damn good. It looks pretty good for 32.85. Pretty good. Where did these go? Your 200 daily might get in the way. That's also the 786 retracement. 2750 we'll call it. Yeah. I'm going to go to the week, but I'm not sure I have anything else to say on this. You have 2 days, 5 hours to close. I can say this. You want to, and this is really close to price, so this is why this is important. You want to close above this 20 weekly moving average. Last week, wicked above intra-week, settled back below. This week opened above as the 20 came down, has wicked in both directions. You really want to see that. 2240. You want to see it close above 2240. I'm actually going to put an alert right below 2240 so I know. If you don't, you have kind of a double top on the week, and you might be looking for a real retracement. Maybe all those trades get filled and stopped. Yeah, let's move on. Sol, let's go. Hive. So someone did hashtag Hive on the last stream, so we're going to look at it. Looking at Hive, I see obvious, near the all-time high, 266. I just got an alert on Bitcoin. Sorry, Hive, you're going to have to wait. Hold up, Hive. Hive, hold up. Ooh, we broke higher. All right, we did break through our 1 point, it looks like, right? Let me reorient. Those low time frames catching up. All right. Uh-oh. You just wicked and came back down. Boo. Boo. I'd like to see a candle close above it. But we did, so technically we would say, all right, we broke the 1 point. We're going to look for the measured moves. Looks like it's just tapping. 5 minute didn't set a higher high in money flow yet. Look at this though. We called it. This happened again. We've called this weird inverse head and shoulders pattern. It has led to continuation almost every time. And there we go. We got a slightly higher high. All right. Not quite excited yet. 15 minutes still looks beastin'. $30 minutes, pretty good. We were looking for basically a rounded VWAP roll, and it's shaping up. Shaping up, but not quite there yet. Ooh, the hourly momentum is unpinching. I'm not convinced by this wick, to be honest. I'm not like super convinced by this wick at this point. That might have just been like a stop hunt. I moved the alert up. Move the alert up. We'll see if that goes off again. Yeah, things are looking good though. All right, we'll get back to Hive. 266 monthly resistance above 24.3. This is this is like maybe kind of seeing what we want. There's not a lot of interaction here. This was a monthly resistance into the all-time low. It did test it kind of on the way to the all-time high. I don't know if I'm sold on that. You don't have like a real retracement here or there. I might have to zoom in. That looks a little bit more relevant when we zoomed into the week. It's just, there's nothing really there. It's not really any, it's not really anything. It's not really anything. Okay. I like where the 618 is sitting. Very relevant price point, 125, psychological. I see where this wick went. So this wick, well, I guess this actually was, okay. This was support. It did act as resistance. It acted as support, and it was the line for the breakdown. So what this is right now is just a back test of that previous support as resistance. That's not, that by itself is not bad. The rejection or the wick on top here is not a strong signal. You do have 2 days and 5 hours. If that closes above 46 or closer to 46, it'll look a little bit better. It won't be looking like a rejection. Absolute minimum, I want to see this close above 36.6. Battling with it right now. I don't know. This is just like a near miss. It doesn't really, 24.3. I don't really see it. This chart just doesn't have clarity. It's like all wicks. It's probably very low, low traded volume. If you can get past, so this is going to be the big boss, 46.11. If you can get past 46.11, I'd definitely be retargeting the 0.5. I'd be targeting the 618. We'll call those $1 and $1.25 respectively. At the moment, though, it's looking like a rejection. I'm going to set an alert just above that wick, just above your 236 retracement. So what this means is if it doesn't get back above there, it actually never stopped falling. And we would logically target lower lows. That line looks pretty good. 17, kind of this wick from back here. If price on Hive gets down to here, I would expect a bounce. Like, I would definitely expect a bounce. Not sure how far that bounce gets, but I think this would be a slick trade if you ever fill. Right there. Right back to the previous support. I don't have a lot to say on this one. Yeah, that's about it. I wish there was more for Hive. But the level at which it rejected from is not great. You do have 2 days to fix that, so hopefully it can pull through in the weekly close. Let's just update through some of our charts we've been looking at. ADA, short not filled, long not filled, but we are getting, it appears on the daily time frame, we were waiting and we were predicting that this would happen. Speculating, we'll say. I don't like the word predicting. Speculating that this would happen. And it did. We had a descending wedge on ADA. It's very big. It kind of bottomed out randomly, retook 31, and we said, okay, we might be looking for a test of 31 for a long, or we might be looking for a bump and run. And it looks like right now that the bump and run scenario happened, which is basically just coming back, tapping the top of that wedge. And that would put our target back at 41.6. That would be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. That's a very clean back test. I like it. Daily VWAP's coming up. Money flow is almost zero. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't know if this will be fast, but I think we're still targeting 41.6. Let's take a peek at Gala just to recap what's going on with the Galaster. Gala hitting our resistance zone at 47.2. Looks like potential double top on the week here at 5.5 cents. Kind of saving grace. Good thing here, you have held 4.38 cents the previous weekly resistance there. Not bad. Any close up here is going to be pretty good. I just don't like the potential of this double top. Weekly VWAP losing a little bit of steam too. Definitely some like interim retracement signals there on the week. Our short here did get stopped out, unfortunately. We were looking for 2.5 cents. Day looks pretty strong there on VWAP and money flow. No bearish divergence. No real change here for Gala. It does look like a pretty clean resistance tested as support. I would expect upside. 7 cents would be my upside target. You have support basically where you're at like 4 and change. 2.5 cents going to be strong support below on Gala if we see a breakdown. Thought there'd be more there. Anything on Atom? Atom being glorious. Not coming back to 1040 yet. Kind of retesting the highs here at 12-ish. Upside resistance 1433. Support down at 1040. And Atom looks awesome still. We sniped this one, man. We sniped this bottom. It looks awesome. Crow. Looks like we're on the right path, the right track. Didn't get the full retracement, only down to 7 cents. Not quite convinced yet by Crow. I'm still looking for like that 6.5 cents. Our short never filled, unfortunately, that we placed. Womp. I should have placed it right at the wick, but we don't do that here. We don't change them. We don't change them. Daily showing strength, so maybe the retracement's over, though. Not a very deep retrace. On the day there, you can see support, broke support, and then even resistance with yesterday's candle closing would be a good sign. It would be a good sign that the retracement's in if today closes above 73.8. Weekly looks pretty good. Crow, yeah, 9.5 above. I think that's the logical target. There's lots of liquidity there. If you retrace first, you're looking at 6.5. Done deal. Let's look at Litecoin because it's my favorite. We have 585 viewing. Welcome, 585 of you. Make sure you've liked and subscribed, hyped up the new stream, shared if you got something to share it on. Ooh, Litecoin getting spicy. Litecoin spicy. I have my alerts set. We keep getting skunked on these. We keep getting skunked on the support, like the resistance turn support test. I'm okay with that though, because when that happens, it means we're uptrending. Litecoin has been beautiful. I'm not going to do the whole recap, but it's been beautiful. It's been following an awesome pattern that we identified a while ago. We ran into this descending high trend. It's got another Bitcoin alert. Descending high trend. And on the day, you can see price literally interacting with it with these wicks, rejecting to lower lows, but now back there on the day to test it. Your high at 91 would be obviously the first target if you do close a candle above that trend line. However, I'm looking for 100 as a psychological level on Litecoin if we do get a strong close, a higher daily close. Potentially flag out there, but 121 is my upside target for Litecoin for now. Downside is 79.39. That was resistance back here. We did not see it come back to test it yet. So that'd be a pretty logical spot to look. We're going to switch back to Bitcoin quick as it set my alert off, but maybe it's trolling me again. Maybe it's trolling me again. Look at this. Haha. Haha. Real time. Who does this? Who else does this? Do you, any other channel just like down on low time frames, just calling stuff? Probably there are. Probably. But this was spot on. What I want to see here, and we're very, very close, and this is going to give me some hopium for the short term. 5 minute. It was looking a little janky when we started down here. But we've seen that roll back up, and it's looking to retest that previous high or possibly put in a higher high of money flow. As we're kind of tapping the top of this channel, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Do you have some bearish divergence? RSI is not being pulled up with price. And that's likely because this move is very slow. We have... Where did this come from? I have too many lines on this chart. I'm getting confused. Okay. Made the 618. Is this on it? Oh, I see. This is why. All right. I got it. 1618 tapped 212 or 21.5. Next upside target. I'm missing something. Where did... Comes from there. I don't know why I just got so confused. 4 hour doing what we're hoping, I think. That money flow maybe curling back up, making that big old W. VWAP is suggesting it. Momentum is suggesting it. Higher time frames are suggesting it. I think that looks good. We didn't look at the 2. Let's look at the 2 quick. Lower high on VWAP, but momentum pulling up. Undecided. Still leaning bullish on almost all of these, though. There it is. Another Markercipher call, I guess. How this would paint out. That rounded 30-minute bump. We got it. Wasn't there at the beginning. We got it. That's approaching the 0. 30-minute momentum, even pinching there with a higher high and money flow. This is just beasting upwards. 30 minutes saying what, retracement? Retrace what? 2 minutes to close. 2 minutes to close. Let's go. You know, I'm just going to put the alert up here. I think it's going to keep doing this. I think it's just like going to keep tapping. This looks very ascending channelish to me. Just going to keep tapping my alerts. So, waiting for this to hit to get on there. Litecoin. I finished Litecoin basically 121 target. I don't know when it's going to happen, bro, but it's coming. Loopring. Beautiful. I will say, guys, I didn't take a trade on Loopring, but I did buy like $100 worth of it right here. 25.2 cents. That was just too juicy not to take. I didn't have any. I liked it. Looks like it did hold support, and it's pretty shallow 382 retracement. Let's use our tool. Doesn't really line up with anything. Maybe I was too soon. Maybe. Daily money flow going into green. I love what we're seeing here. You do have bearish divergence on these highs. That's unfortunate. Right here. Just means it has to go higher, right? You have to go higher. Get rid of it. With the weekly close last week on VR, or not VRA, on Loopring, we do have a new weekly resistance. 27.5. Take a peek at how this looks on the day. Right around there. Nice. $27.5 local weekly. 3.12, almost tested on that high. Resistance above that. That's a real resistance. Kind of issue here is if this happens, you don't have support and it will make my buy look bad until you get all the way down to like 2.1 cents. Hopefully it doesn't peak that lower high, though. Maybe it's going to. That's why it's just like a $100 spot position. Not a big deal. I did take this, though, just to let you guys know. Don't have a lot on the line. Don't really care. Don't really care what happens with it. I already have an alert. Cool. Cool. All right, I'm going to move on. Not so exciting. I thought that would be more exciting. ICP. I was looking for the pullback to 434. Still messing with 535 resistance. This is the strongest looking attempt, though, that it's made. We have a higher high on... We have a high, a lower high. Actually, this is a lower low into a higher high, into a higher low, into a higher high, into a higher low. With money flow trending up, you got momentum up. This is the strongest attempt at this level I've seen for ICP. I don't own any ICP. If we see it break this range, which it hasn't quite yet, but if we see it and the daily's looking strong, 631 is the upside target. 631, right here. Support below you at 434, of course. Nothing else there. I'm not going to go through all of them like I've done. Let's check in on Doge, though. Everybody loves Doge. Doge, perfect call. Again. So we did like the exact same trade for a bajillion different coins. Some of them didn't fill. I don't think any of them got stopped. Some of them hit perfectly. This is trading. It's a numbers game. Doge broke out. Backtested 781. Boom. 781. Now we've got two green candles that don't look the best. Doge is really going to have to pick it up here into this weekly close. You have a new weekly local resistance. It's not even new. It's the same one. 086. Okay. Look at that shenanigan, though. Look at that shenanigan. 0.0002 cents from our entry there. 0.002. I really should just do that. Yeah. But I'm not a cheater. I won't do that. Let's lock it. Looking good. 0.86 is where I'm looking. If you can break that, then you're going up to that 1069. Boom. No bump and run. Support held. I'll take it, Doge. What else is spicy? Yeah, Algorand, not super spicy, just following the doodles. This is just a doodle and price like almost perfectly. Look, it even almost called the low here. That's silly. 30.5, nothing changed there. Not gonna look at it again. ETC holding support at $20? Question mark. Question mark. You can see a descending trend here. It's pretty much butting up against it. I wouldn't be surprised if this was also like a 0.5 or 618. Nope, neither. 618 at 22. See how steep this gets. See the chat. Can I please check Zach? No. Only because you're spamming it. No. You asked politely, maybe. Right up against that trend line, man. 2378 tested resistance. It tested support at 20. I'd be looking for 2566 if we see a break of this trend. Yep. Moving along. Anything else spicy? Mana short filled. It wasn't profit. Now it's looking a little bit like it's going against us. Looking for 58.1 cent support to go long. Potentially, not financial advice, just theoretically. Took that short, still open. If mana breaks its high, I think it runs to 161. If it breaks that 78-ish cents. Let's move it on. Near for Bajarki. I'm sorry, bro. I forgot about it. Near. Didn't hold 291. BTC running. All right, let's flip it. Whoo, there we go. Thank you, friends. Thank you. I don't know where the other line is here, though. There's an arrow. I swear to God I had a freaking line there, though. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, well. We did hit 21,584. Let's look at this trade, because this trade is back in its 182% profit. We are very close to January 14's high right now. $100 off. That's about 0.5%. It could get very, very spicy very fast. We had a lot of bullish. We had bullishness on so many different hourly levels, and we're seeing it play out. Here's the only threat that I'm seeing at the moment. Here's the only threat. This is awesome. Loving this rally. But this parallel channel we're in, it's still underneath it. We'd have to break the structures high. I mean, obviously 21.6. Whoa, there we go. Let's rock and roll. I'm gonna rename the stream. Bitcoin pump. Bitcoin pump it. Pump it up. All right, we've broken it. I pretty much know how I was going to say, well, we should probably readjust this to fit it better. But now, no matter how we fit it, we have broken it. Let's effing go, boys. Smash the likes. Get hype. Get hype. Let's go. We are out of the channel. We need to see some kind of holding on to out of the channel. We could see a back test of the channel. Bump and run. That'd be good. But we don't want to see this sell back off into it. If we do, we're looking for the bottom of the channel again, but the bulls don't seem to be having it. Let's go. Let's go. Get hype. Get hype. Let's get some pump music. I'm going to put on the Mortals. Mortals. My favorite pump song. I'm going to turn it up. Let's go. Let's go. 5 minute broke the money flow high. Rip and roll. What did we say? What did we say? Fingers crossed, guys. Hold it. This isn't the song. Wait. Is this not copyright free now? Even though you played it like a day ago? Google it quick before you play it. I don't know. It shouldn't let me play it if it is. But you know what? We already had enough claims. Let's just do it. I don't care. We're going to play it even if there is copyright. This is one of my favorite songs. If you're out there, copyright owner, and you hear this, forgive me. This is Mortal by AG on the Death EP. Death EP. One of our favorite songs. Get hype. Let's get hype. Zeus should have kept you.
No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
No.
They will fall as well. The death of Olympus means the death of us all. Then prepare for your death, Poseidon.
Go.
Zeus should have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you. They will fall as well.
They will fall as well.
Means the death of us all. Then prepare for
To
your death.
prepare for your death, Poseidon. I didn't even play God of War. And face me. Leave the sea and face me. Stay up, baby. Stay up. Stay up. Don't get up. Get up. Get hype. Freedom! Freedom! Let's go. Come on, keep going. Don't stop. You don't need to stop there. My computer's having troubles. Too many tabs, probably. Watch out. Watch out. The floor is lava. Pump songs. Let's go. Let's go. Watch out, the floor is lava.
Watch out, the floor is lava. The floor is lava.
Everything's getting so spicy. The floor is lava for the Bears. Bears lava. All right. Love those songs. I don't even remember what the other pump songs are. It's been so long since we pumped. I love it. ENJ short looking a little sketchy here. Price did fall, looked good, and now back to our entry almost. Spicy. Spicy. There's charts are all looking really similar. So Bitcoin pushed up. Here, I'm digging this. Pushed up. It looks like we are still above our channel. Now, it does matter how you draw it. Does matter how you draw it. So I might just replace this and make it perfectly to the highest it can be. That's the highest gradient this channel can be. Yep, that looks about right. And then we zoom in. And we see we are really, really close. Really, really close. We're just above this channel. On the 5 minute, it looks like it's traded below. Close back above. We are battling this out. Now we are zoomed into the 1 minute, and so be cautioned that the 1 minute is for crackheads. And we're crackheads today, boys and girls. VWAP rolling over on the 1. Money flow looking decent on the 1. 5 minutes. So we were looking for this and we got it. How did we get it? Coupled with, we were looking for this. A higher break in money flow. Money flow is broken higher. VWAP is somehow just flattened just dropped out of the sky. But money flow is higher. What do we say? If it breaks that money flow high, what are we going to get? Continuation. Boom, baby, do we get continuation? That was spicy. Now, it wasn't a huge move. We're just so deprived of big moves that everything feels like a big move. That was a 2-3% move in maybe 20 minutes. That's actually pretty good. It's not terrible. 1 minute, I'm looking hopefully for some kind of flag to paint out. Now, it is the 1 minute, and this could paint out a perfect flag, and I could even break the high, and then I could just go straight down, because the 1 minute is, again, for crackheads. Don't use the 1 minute. Don't even use the 5 minute. I'm zoomed in, though, so we can watch this as it paints out. Someone subscribed. Only one? No, many. What's up, Abid Khan, Charles Kim, Salty Old Potato, Zach York, Munchie, BME 301, Adventure Freeman. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing. If you just found our channel during this hype, because now we have almost 900 watching, make sure you subscribe and like. Join our fam. We stream live charts, crypto every day, pretty much. Pretty much one publish a day. And I stream for way longer than is good for my health. Join us. Join us. Join us. I heard something. Oh, another subscriber. That was on Twitch. I didn't even remember I had a Twitch. Bud Light, you're over on Twitch for some reason. Subscribe it. I don't know. Muhammad Bilal subscribed right now. The Pool Man, Sean, and John Doe. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Make sure you have notifications enabled. Subscribe, like, join our fam. Things are looking, just to recap, things are looking pretty damn spicy. If you just joined, let's just real quick do the rundown. A lot of lines on this chart because we've been doing some very low time frame analysis. Let's just wipe the chart mostly so I can recap. Get rid of most of this. Brush, rectangle. Get rid of all of these. There we go. Okay. Nope, we need that. We need that one. Okay. Didn't clean it up nearly as much as I wanted. Okay, here we go. All right. Here's our recap. Sorry about that. We have been trading in a ascending parallel channel. Keep the subscribes coming. I love it. Oh, people are subscribing over on Twitch. I have not put out content on Twitch in years, but whatever. What's up, MCK Hero? Subscribed on Twitch. Cool. Good to have you. We are in this ascending parallel channel. Now, here's the caveat. Ascending parallel channels, not really the best thing to have. Not really the best pattern because these typically break to the downside. They usually resolve after trending up, breaking their highs. They usually resolve to the downside. So usually this is a bearish pattern. However, trading is probability and usually means that more often than not. So that means that there are times when they do not resolve to the downside. We're always trading probability, and so we usually side with that. But in order to get the invalidation here, we need something specific, and we might be getting it now. This hourly candle has 40 minutes to go, so there's lots of time for this to change. But what we have is a few conditions that break this channel. One, we've broken our range high. That's to be expected as we're in an ascending channel, slightly higher highs, right? Yes. Let's zoom in. What we need to invalidate this pattern and to look for another move up or another, say, continuation, what we need, not on the 5, is this. We need to close above the channel, which we've gotten on lower time frames. I want to see that hourly. We need to close on lower time frames. Ideally, you want to see that channel tested, bumped, and run. And so here's our condition. 1, close above. 2, back test channel. 3, we want to see wherever this high lands. At the moment, it's at 21,999. We want to see that high broken after the retest. This bump and run pattern I have seen specifically for Bitcoin. It doesn't happen often. Again, it's a disadvantaged trade. Statistics would say this isn't supposed to happen often. But I've seen this happen on Bitcoin many times in the past, and it has led to very large upside moves because this pattern gets everyone betting down. Everyone should have been betting down, should have been betting down on this. We have broken it. I'd like to see in 39 minutes, I'd like to see the close above the channel. So let's just put a horizontal. Put a horizontal here. There's the subscribers. We've got some noob subscribers. Welcome, fam. You've made it. If you've made it this far, you've made it. You found your home. We're here. Join us. So using our horizontal, looks like 21,846. We want to see the hourly. In fact, we want to see as many time frames as we can close above this to be out of the channel. Tricky part of channels are they're ascending, and so this number with time moves up, right? So this is going to be a moving target. We've gotten the 5-minute close. Awesome. We've gotten multiple 1-minute closes. Double awesome. What do we want to see next? 15-minute actually did close outside of it or above it, so that's good. 30-minute. 8 minutes to the 30-minute candle close, and we are waiting for 21,845 or above. It's only trading about $50 higher, which is what, 10, 1, 0.1, like 0.5% higher than the channel. We are very much in flux here still. 0.03, my bad, my math was off. 0.03. So within a margin of error, we are within a margin of error of it. So this is not comforting yet. 7 minutes to go. We'll see that candle close. That'll be great. This is spicy. Looks like 45-minute closed, and it did technically close outside. Technically. I still want to see that 30. Even though the 45 already closed, I still want to see the 30 do it. Holy crap, the subscribers, all the new people. It's wonderful. Welcome. Welcome, new people. Robert Demeter. What's up, dude? South Charlotte Estate Services. How do you do, bro? Good to have you. Alberto Senata. Welcome. Alex Yelifmov. Jordy MNM. Kaya. David Wilson. Thomas Snell. Robert Cuozo. And One Day in all caps. Welcome, guys. Keep smashing the likes. Keep subscribing. We're not done yet. Even though we've been live for 2 freaking hours. This happens every day because I choose the spicy time to stream. It's okay. Waiting for the hourly to close. We'll probably be live. VWAP. Pulling a fake out here. Trending back up with money flow. Hitting on this higher high in momentum. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. 5-minute is beastin'. Beastin'. We got our inverse head and shoulders pattern. You can go back and see us paint this out at the beginning of the stream. Higher high money flow on the 5. Short time frames looking very good. Very, very good. Coming off a higher high on the 15. Money flow rocketing up on the 15 as well. Following momentum into a higher high. Dude, this is awesome. I was saying earlier, man, all these time frames look pretty freaking good. We could see like an intra time frame retracement. We didn't really get it. But all these look so good. They look so good. It's awesome. I'm hype. I am TF hyped. 4 hour. This is going to be the stickler. The 4 hour is still very fresh. So this move was all in the first 25 minutes of a new 4 hour candle. That's a little sketchy. It definitely is not what I want to see. I'll feel better if our 4 hour prediction starts following as well. And we can see the first signs of maybe it is. We're basically just looking for a higher low on money flow and for that higher low to be broken. The higher low hasn't been broken yet, but we do see a higher low. I don't know how to actually manipulate this. And we see beastly VWAP. We had a higher high, very, very subtle, very weak downside VWAP move. Boom, higher high right back. Bulls catching this, catching it, throwing it back up. Momentum rolled over on the 4 hour. We're in our second potential candle of increasing buying momentum. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Let's go back to our old chart. This might be too busy. Let me pull up Ichimoku Cloud quick. Ichimoku not giving us anything. We're going to use this on a lower time frame. We don't usually do that. I don't find that to be ideal. Wow, that chat is really... I used a new thing to use the chat box today, and that thing's really lagging. Let me reset that. Source. Refresh cache. Boom. Hopefully that works. Restart game. What did they do here? Reload widgets. Boom. Okay. Reloaded. We don't usually use this on a lower time frame, but let's do it anyway. Got to cross above the clouds here. It's probably irrelevant. 30-minute. Nice little cross above the clouds leading into this. Beautiful. 15-minute no cross. Interesting. You see the TK and KJ being pulled up with price. Very low time frames looking at 12.6. These are going to continue up if our highs keep breaking. 5-minute 21.6. Okay. See what happens when we put this here. Kind of nothing, actually. Just nowhere. That's not spicy at all. Okay, 3 minutes on this 30-minute close, and price is just freaking teetering, man. Teetering with this. Can we just close these or just rip up again? I don't like this. I don't like it. Everything looks bullish, but you're just like flirting with death on this line. 1 minute is kind of suggesting don't worry about this little drippiness. Your money flow at a higher high hasn't broken a lower low yet. VWAP though, lower low, not great. The 1 minute is not to be trusted. Not to be trusted. You can see on the 5, it's like not even there. I'm surprised there isn't more profit taking, honestly. We hit like this very, very visible, like even freaking Crypto was tweeting about this, calling it a bull flag. Yeah. Crypto called this a bull flag right here. I don't hate. I'm not hating. It's just funny. Chris is a good dude, I'm sure. I've never talked to him. But let's kind of lull about, you know, it's jovial. We're not ripping into him. Isn't that funny? He called it a bull flag right there. Whales and market like manipulators absolutely pay attention to big accounts and absolutely trade against them. But just funny. Called it a bull flag and it just crapped to bed. But this was a very visible, in fact, yeah, I guess that was relevant. It was very visible because so many people on Twitter like corrected him. Like, that's not a bull flag, that's a channel. Boom. Super visible. So I'm surprised there's not more profit taking. We're now trading back below with a freaking minute left. Screw you. Get back up. Get back up there. Don't you freaking dare come down there. There we go. Good boy. No, keep going. Good boy. Go. Go, 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 go. You can see how zoomed in we are. This is a 1 minute candle. And we have 1 minute and 30 seconds. And price is just going to tease us right here. It's going to do a will they, won't they thing. It's going to drive us nuts. There we go. Get back up. Exactly. I wish I could pet the candles. Good candles. Whew, okay. But I'm surprised there's not more profit taking. This is a higher point. Your highest point in the structure was broken. There's a little profit taking. You see a little wick here, but nothing. Nothing really. Just hanging out sideways. 59 seconds. Can we do it? 1,100 viewers. The new subscribers are flooding in. What's up, Jorge Ramon Melo Moore, Cortina Bread, Ryan Roberts, Manuel Martinez, Days After 24, Harvey Chahal, Ham and Cheese. What a good name. Chevy Vlogs. This thing's being real weird. Robert Demeter. Welcome, everyone. Keep smashing likes and subscribes. Keep keeping it hype. I don't think this is over. I don't think this rally is over. We may see chilling. We may see some chilling up here, but I don't see the rejection. Usually those come very quickly. So even if this does pull back, even if it does, although it doesn't look like it wants to, but even if it does pull back, I'm not convinced that this is the end of it. I think this is going to continue higher. 23.3? 23.3 would be my next upside target probably. Let's look to the left. You do have a little bit of gibberish at 22.8 back here in September. This little wick high. Oh yes, keep the subscriptions coming. Ciao, Maramini. Marani? I don't know. Phil8701, Cedric Price, Golden Giant. Welcome guys. I love it. We have been streaming every other day. We've been live on YouTube for almost 4 years. It's been brutal. Last year was brutal, but this year is getting a little sweeter, and it's awesome to see new people showing up. Keep it up. And that's all because you guys hype these streams up. You like, you subscribe, you share it, and that's why we grow. We didn't get this pullback. It's weird to me. It's weird to me that this isn't continuing yet, because this is such an obvious point of profit taking, such an obvious place to open a short. You moved up. You didn't sell off right away. You should sell off right away. If you weren't going to continue, you should have sold off right away. Let's make this a little thicker. Boom. Okay. Well, this pattern is not there, but that was like really just a random thing we put up. Something I'm not loving about this 1 minute, and again, 1 minute is for who? Crackheads, not us. But not loving this, seeing our lows come down and kind of flat bottom. That is not typically a bullish pattern. However, neither is the whole channel we're in. Neither is this whole channel. And we broke it. We broke the top. It's still like really still so close you can argue it didn't break. That's annoying. That's annoying. Interestingly, I'd almost rather see this happen than what's going on here. I'd rather see the highs and lows come down. Because what that would do is that would bait in shorts on the lower low, and it would close longs on the lower high. And that gives it upside energy. Upside energy. Big D upside energy. When you have a flat bottom, you allow longs to stay open. You allow more to open. You don't really stop out any more shorts with your lower high. You don't have that same fuel. I want that fuel, baby. Let's see. 30-minute, we got to close above. All right. That's what we wanted. We got it. We still have 30 minutes or 27 minutes on the hour for this close. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if we just see into this hour this. Like into the close. And maybe we close above, maybe we close a little bit below. That's kind of the read I'm getting from this right now. Because I honestly would have expected this. Boom. Like slapped back, like wick, high wick to the top, slapped back down to like 21.5. Maybe came back up for a higher low. And then who knows what happened after that. But we're not seeing the sellers come in. And that's leading me to believe you're not seeing the sellers come in at an obvious point to short. That means they're being absorbed, which to me suggests we're looking for a new high, right? We're looking to keep going. Our really, really, really small extensions, 22.1, 22.2, those are like hardly even targets. I'm not even going to waste time talking about them. Mad Win, Silver Cloud, 13 Hawk 13, Ron Gladding. Welcome, guys. You've come to the right place. You've come to the right place. Oh, my chat is not refreshed in an hour. My bad. I'll read the chat. So let me close this poll. We got 900 votes on 69 or 42. Looks like 42 or 420. 420. Taking the win. Let's close that one. Let's do this. What do you guys think is going to happen? This move up. Blank, 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 blank. Rejecting back under, back into channel. Breaking higher. Let's just ask that. Is it going up from here or is it rejecting? Is this a trap or is this a continuation? What do you guys think? We moon from here, and all caps says, Mike, I like the energy. I like the energy. Sung take him, OXT chart. Sorry, bro. We got 1,000 viewers. I'm not going to look at OXT because one person wants to. Not yet. We'll look at it. We'll look at it eventually. But not right now. Bitcoin's being too spicy. Being too spicy. We need more pump jams. I kind of want to listen to Mortals again. I won't have it as loud, though, because I want to be... Nah, screw it. Let's see what's up next. You're ready, baby. You're ready. Little jazzercise greaser. Trap. Vote. Use your democracy. Vote. Only 202 votes. Rejecting back. Losing. Breaking higher at 65%. Let's go. Let's go. What is Max Payne? There we go. We can look at that. We'll look at Max Payne. Good note. Good note, Muhammad. Turn it up. All right. 21. Not a lot there. 21.2 max pain for tomorrow. Today, 21. 21. And you can see we're at 22. Did we go higher? No, not yet. Not yet. It's got me jumpy and like ready for it. Let's take a look at this trade. Up 3.5 grand. 194%. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. 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 Don't mess with my heart. Don't mess with my heart like that. Ooh, gotta text this quick. That's a nasty wick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Let's go, baby. Rock and roll. Buckle up, boys and girls. Buckle it up. 23.3. I don't even know. We were worried about the hourly maybe not closing above. It's closing above. Hot track. Oh, yeah. We got all the tunes. This is a little too chillin'. This is a little chillin' too. Go to the next one. All right. What's up, Fabry? Big Al's, East Jordan, Ageril, 9 December, Madwin. What's up, everybody? Keep subscribing. Keep hitting the likes. Keep joining the Discord. Let's rock and roll. Bitcoin's pumping. Pumping. Rock and roll. Let's take a look. Yeah. This might be too chillin' too. Where's my pump tunes, man? Way too chill. Here we go. There we go. These are all just grooving. I want pumping. Here we go. This is a classic Tom Crown Pump song. Smash the likes and subscribes. I don't know how long I can keep streaming, but I'm looking for higher, man. Been looking for higher all episode. Spicy. I'm BitBoy and I'm Richard Hart and BitBoy right now. Except I wear it better. Gentlemen. Keep going. This song's grimy. H bar, awesome. Awesome move. Love that song. We need bangers. Why does it keep playing the chill music? Here we go. Risk of double topping. That's 1 minute though. 5 seconds. Let's go. Good close. Good close on the 5. You have a little double top going on, but that's a good close. Bullish engulfed. No. Don't do it. You got a double top, but that also can set you up. It can set you up for our favorite pattern. You just gotta hold the low here. Hold the low. Hold the low. Hold the low. Hold it. Don't go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. Oh man. So much spice. I don't even know what to do. I've been streaming for like 3 hours. I'm out of I'm out of voice. We got 1,200 viewing. Bitcoin's pumping. We got the jams on. People are subscribing left and right. What a day. What a freaking day. What's up, Phil Who, Raj, Vizhearts, Gator, Scent Quest, Fabri Catiano. How you guys doing? If you haven't subscribed yet, join us. Jump in the Discord. We're live every other day here. Usually publish a video in between. Tons of good content. We got a beginner playlist. Check it out. If you're trade curious, start with that playlist. Trade with me. Trade with me on ByBit. ByBit sponsors this channel. Use my link. There's up to $30,000 deposit bonus. Number 1 crypto derivatives exchange. ByBit. Links in the video description below. What's up, Nico, Terror, Arnie, Rush Magic? Let's go. Let's go. Where is resistance? No such thing as resistance where we're going, buddy. To the moon. To the moon. Nah, I'm just kidding. Close some tabs. AAVE looks beastin'. Beastin'. Even Coin is beastin'. Could Coin close? Coin closes in 7 minutes. It's looking beastin'. Higher daily close. Let's go. Do you feel it? The energy. The wave. It's coming. It's been coming. Go. I can't even load more tabs. Computer won't let me. H bar is melting in faces right now. Holy shit. Blasting off. 8.5 cents upside resistance on that 6.3 untested support below. Could look to take a trade in either direction. Bitcoin looking glorious. Glory. No risk of the double top there. We're seeing like a 5-minute potential double top. No risk. That top has been pushed up. We got a higher high. Boom. Looks like this trade is going okay. Going okay. Let's go. Just keep subscribing. Keep smashing the likes. Join the Discord. I can barely talk. I've been talking nonstop since 1:30. It's like 4 o'clock here. Holy crap. Whew, but I'm doing it for you guys. I can't miss the spice. We broke out of our parallel channel, or as Crypto called it, a bull flag. The bull flag parallel channel. We broke out. We closed a 5-minute candle above. Painted a little pretty flag. Moved higher. Closed a 15 above. Closed a 30-minute candle above. 5 minutes till we can confirm the hourly close above the channel. That is what we've been looking for since it broke. Since it broke. 4 hour has 3 hours and 5 minutes left. That's going to be the final boss there. The daily, beautiful higher high, breaking this week's range, pushing this weekly candle up, rounding off VWAP, following the money flow. Who remembers? I tweeted it. Money flow. All right, and I posted it as a community thing here. Money flow in holding this bullish uptrend. Boom, we got higher highs. Didn't take long. Didn't take long. 6 hour setting up. 12 hour. We were hoping for a close above 21.2. Looks like we're getting it. Knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it. Knock on wood. Was it gold? Not bad. Boom! The Wii's have it. If you have epilepsy or are photosensitive, look away. Spinning $sign on that trade. Bam. That's a spinning $sign. Live. As everything we do is live. Let's go, fam. Let's go. Hold support. Move to the next measured move. Fire. Break your high, move to the 1618 for the measured move. 22.5, 22.550. Those are such pathetically small targets. It's okay. Hold it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Pretty clean if it does. Pretty clean if it comes right back there. That'd be very clean. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Don't go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay up. And then put a little shield here. Protect. Protect it. No. There we go. Let's hit it with some lightning. Boom. Hit it with a little lightning, baby. Keep going. Trade open, closed, done. Boom. $204 on our long. Up a couple of K, a couple of G. Okay. Sure. Alright, I'll close that. I'm having weird computer problems. I gotta close some tabs. 37 seconds for the traditional markets to close. Coin looking for a strong close right on. Lightning strike it. Something's going on with my computer. Can't create alerts. Something's happening. Tesla. Oh my God. APT in the live stream. In the live stream. We even said it. It might hit $10 on the live stream. It hit it. APT hit it. What is going on, fam? Are the bulls back, man? Are the bulls back? Well, I never left, so some of us are back. Look at the beauty. Boom. In today's live. Boom. Before the move. Kapow. Right there. Kapow. Kaping. Apt beastin'. Solana, looking for 32, maybe sooner rather than later. I'm for it. ADA hasn't broken its range high yet. Neither is Gala. Adam's so close. Adam's so close to breaking his range high. Go, Adam. My voice is... Just rip my voice, guys. Smash the like button for my voice. Smash it. Because I'm gonna lose it. Crow kind of moving. Litecoin not really moving. LRC. Ooh, LRC right back at the weekly resistance. Let's go. Keep going, baby. ICP at the range high still. And boom, that would be if this was not off by 1 penny. By 1 freaking penny. That would have been a profit take hit on ETC as well. Kapow. Let's leave it there. Algo reapproaching highs. If Algo moves, I don't know, a penny higher, I'm looking for 30.5 finally. Dude, my trading view is not working. I'd be surprised if the stream is working. Break your high, move to 30.5. Mana coming for our short, saying you went against the market and you will pay. You will pay. Near approaching its highs. V-chain, tap in support, move into the descending trend. The whole market's looking good. XRP's looking good. Let's go. Why does the music keep stopping? I don't know if I'm even connected. My computer's doing something weird. It's my computer or the internet, I don't know. It's weird. I'm glad it's working for you guys. But it's like going really slow. Well, let me set alerts. AVAX long in good position. QNT with the bump and run. With the bump and run. We thought it would hit resistance first. QNT's throwing us a lot of curveballs. Red eye. Nano heating up. One heating up. AABE heating up. ENJ slapping us for that short. Ooh, do you feel it, fam? I'm getting tingles. Getting tingles. VRA. Holy. Traditional markets have closed. Great close for coin. Great close for Coinbase. It's just crypto now, baby. Traditional markets went to sleep. These are all my hand-selected tunes. They can all be found, I don't know, no copyright, no CS or whatever. Let's go, baby. Break that effing high. Let's go. One more pump for me. Do it. One more. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's go. Let's go. What a good day. I didn't expect any of this when we started, but goddamn, we're here. Let's go. $209%, almost up to 4K on our long. Let's go. We're on the 1 minute. Let's go down to the 5-second candles. Let's get even more degen. Move our wick high up. Getting even more degen. Looks like we're forming another. This is on the 5-second chart. Please be warned. Please don't go nuts. It's a 5-second chart. Looks like we're painting another parallel channel, doesn't it? We just broke it. Now we're painting another. It's 4 o'clock. I have been live 3.5 hours. Is this real life? Let's go. Teeny tiny Gala move. Teeny tiny move. I wonder if dominance is moving up because we're not seeing alts follow quite like they probably should. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, Papa Corn. Papa Corn's coming back for his monies, for his gold doubloons. He says, "Give me them gold doubloons. Give me them. You kids. Steal this old man's gold doubloons." Dominance up 2% on the week. Almost 1% on the day. Looking strong. Upcorn says you're not allowed to have those. Apt perfect. Let's just do it for once. Same trade. Come on, where are the other moves? Everything else is just like right back to their high. Like Adam here. It's right back to its high. It just hasn't broken. They're all waiting for Bitcoin. They're waiting for Bitcoin to rip up another resistance. I'll be dreaming. LRC alert right now. I was just looking at it. Oh. Not an important one. Take it. Hourly closed. Let's go back to reality on the non-5 second. This is what looking at the 5 second chart gets you. Headache. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Move back up. Green. No. Green, go. Green. Go. Green. Son of a bee. %69% of us were correct. 31% said we would reject back in the channel. Did not happen. Still could. It's not impossible. Still have the day, the 4 hour to close. But it's looking pretty damn good. It's like our range high to our range low. Right at our 618. Dreaming. Uh-oh, profit takers. Get out of here, profit takers. That might be it for the hour. Might be it for the hour. Ran up at the start. Hit that 1618 on the day. If we do move back, this candle's giving me sideways move back vibes. Hopefully I'm wrong. But if we do, we're still gonna look for that back test of the channel that we drew out here in 1, 2, 3 steps. Funny how it fits really well. Back test the channel, break your high, break the high that broke the channel. And then you're looking for a move up. This looks like Charlie Kelly solving a mystery, man. Fell out of the channel. That's not bad. You're out of the channel. Trading below 22.2, very close to price, 60 bucks down. Trading below 62.2. And I'll be looking. And I'll be looking for the top of the channel test. Stay above. Looking for the measure move. Easy peasy, just like that. We've got 1,200 viewers, guys. 900 likes. Can we get 1,000 quick? This has been an awesome day. Way past expectations. So many new subscribers, new faces, new fam. Welcome. NX Kim, Earwagon, On One Media Studio, Christopher Fish, Kristana, Jinyao, JR Creation Vlog, WV Willis, Hayoff, Kamesh Edits, Edwin Victor Suit, CJ G East, something in Hindi I can't read, a Jurgel. So many new subscribers today. Easily 200 new fan members. Make sure you join our Discord. You'll get a free airdrop of Bitcoin after the live stream. We're here live all the time, almost daily. We will be live again. Something tells me that the spice isn't done, but it's taken a little breather. We have been live for over 3 hours. I'm beat. It's time for me to go roll one, smoke one, crack a beer. Enjoy the weekend. Happy weekend, fam. I love you all. You know what? Adrian Babayi, you've been asking about XCC. If you come back next stream 2 days from now, promise you I'll look at it just for you. Make that deal. Make that deal. We slayed a short-term trade. We slayed it. Placed live. Boom. Easy peasy. 22.2. That's the line in the sand, man. Hold it. We'll see continuation likely. Lose it. Go back to the top of the channel. That's about 21.8. That's really not far down. Wow. You get redirected to the stream in 2 days. I'll see you then. Jump in the Discord. I love you all. Crown out. Ooh, it's looking good too.